Viewers, welcome to this reading. This is a weekend's reading, the first week of May, which is May 1st to the 3rd, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 2026, and it's for everyone. Each and every one of you, for the whole collective, I hope you'll enjoy this reading. I hope it supports you seeing what's happening, what's coming, what's next. I'd like to take this opportunity to wish you all the best, each and every one of you, and thank you all for being here and your support. I'm in very much gratitude to all of you. And my dear viewers, now that this is a weekend reading, I am going to again say that I'm doing readings, private readings and personal readings for those of you who urgently need them, who have gone through, asked all the questions that you need an answer to, have meditated and not able to get the answers, have tried for years to manifest something. It's not happening. It is for those people who are in urgent need to come to me, for me to resolve it for you. Only then you think of a reading. If it's just curiosity and fun, I just can't. I can't. Yeah, I can't. Literally, I can't. I can only do 2 people at a time. So I am prioritizing that. And I've done that in a video and told everybody, in case you haven't realized it, because I'm still getting a lot of letters about, I haven't gone through all of them, about readings, but I just wanted to make it clear again. If you know that you're not able to have answers to 2 important questions, even after meditation, after everything you've done, then you come for me. You come to me, I will help you with all the answers. If it's manifestation of something that you've tried over and over, years have gone by, hasn't happened, you come to me. I'll make it happen for you. Okay, now, of course, I'll make it happen on the condition that I'm told it's okay, yes, you can go ahead, it's going to happen. If I get a no, there's nothing I can do. And no amount of money can change that. Just so that it's clear and everybody understands the way I work. Now, my dear viewers, back to the weekend. I do wish happy birthdays for those of you celebrating this weekend. I hope you have a wonderful, happy occasion, whether it's a birthday, happy birthday. If it's an engagement, a marriage, a graduation, whatever it may be, I do wish you the best of the best in everything you're doing. Now, I will start this reading. I've talked too much. Let's start with the first message, and I love this one. A blessing in disguise. Literally adore this card. Even the colors of it are just so pretty. So, my dear viewers, it says there is going to be a blessing in disguise. What appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayers. You will understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. To answer your prayer in the best way by something that might happen that will appear as a problem, but it really is a blessing in disguise. What an incredible message for all of us. Okay, let's move on to the next level, which is 2 messages from this deck. I'll cut only once, the truth for everybody, the whole collective. And it says a renewal, a time for renewal. Many of us, of you, are going through renewals, renewing your in different areas of your life. Many of them are to do with partnerships, it seems. Partnerships, love or otherwise. So there is that, the majority doing with that regarding partnerships. But a lot is going to happen within 2 months. There is a lot of wisdom needed when you are making decisions. Make sure you're using your mind and your intellect and your logic and your deeper instinct. Listen to your heart, to what it says, especially to resolve any kind of challenge so that you won't get into any problems. Make sure you are listening to your heart. Okay, that's beautiful. Let's move on to 3 messages for everyone, for the whole collective for this weekend from the tea leaves. Not too many, just 1 or 2 or 3. I'll just try to cover it again. Before cutting it, I'm hoping I'm gonna get something. Okay, we got 1. That's good. We got teardrops, not very good. We got mountain and the needle and the thread. That's very good. Okay, so there are teardrops. There could be, because we have renewal, there could be endings. Great personal loss. Great personal loss. Not a very good one, but it's probably destined, something that's going to take place. The mountain is about a challenge, a major challenge to overcome. There is going to be a challenge to overcome, and you are going to overcome it. You need your wisdom, you need your heart and your mind to unite when you're making a decision. But this is amazing. Wishes granted. Needle thread resolutions. A sincere wish will be granted according to tea leaf, according to me. That plus a major resolution to something that's been overwhelming you. Okay, so let's put that like that. The next one is 2 messages from this deck, the truth, and I'll cut only once for the collective for this weekend. Here we go. And it says, some of you are leaving a situation where things are not working well. There is going to be a great celebration after leaving a very difficult time where there was a lot of conflict, a lot of arguments, a lot of disagreements, a lot of heartache coming to an end when you're leaving a situation because of the truth that's setting you free, and you're heading towards the light, towards a better life. Okay, so I'll put this one here, leaving a situation behind. Okay, and then we've got this is the Sagittarius card, connected to Sagittarius, those of you who are or dealing with. It is about being patient a little bit as your stability is going to come to you. Happiness is coming. Release your emotions. Be more patient and persevere. Soon you will be celebrating. You're celebrating something magnificent, perhaps the ending of a very conflicting life, or a chapter that was very conflicting. Something is ending, something wonderful is starting. A lot of stability and a lot of happiness is coming, and renewal. A great new lease of life, it's on its way to you. That could be the reason to celebrate something magnificent taking place that's giving you a lot of healing and a lot of happiness. Celebrations, incredible celebrations. Maybe something big's happening this weekend you're celebrating. Some of you, it's going to be to do with this renewal. Okay, so that we established that, we're going to take 2 messages from another deck to see what else. I'll be cutting once for 2 messages. A soulmate connection is imminent, leaving a situation that was no longer working, saying goodbye. A situation that you had the truth, you knew you had to leave. You were aware that you had to leave, but you were procrastinating, sacrificing, hoping for the best. Usually hope is what makes us stay. Sometimes it's just sacrifice. And it could have been something to do with deception, but that's over. That's coming to an end. Absolutely ending. You're leaving. A soulmate comes, a new soulmate. A spiritual union is imminent, destined right after you leave a situation that's no longer working. And that's why we've got renewal, and I did say partnership. For many of you, it's your soulmate that you will be partnering with. Now, have a look at your general reading. Under your sign, you'll know exactly who this person is, who's coming and who's leaving. You'll get to see it clearly. It's all there for you in your general reading for the month of May. You can have a look at the May one. If you want to see April and May, you can. You'll have a concrete, like a positive, knowing who the person is who's coming. Okay, now that we established that, we're going to take 2 more messages before I clarify the truth to everybody. Okay, so we got one, which is my favorite, one of my favorite birds that I adore, the hummingbird. And then we got Scorpio. Scorpio is connected to the Death card, which means transformations, endings, and great new beginnings. But it's also connected to Scorpios. But the hummingbird, okay, I'll talk about it since I'm talking about this. It says within 3 to 6 months, something's ending completely and a new beginning is about to take place. Something that's, whatever's starting is going to be very passionate. You are going to be very determined. It's going to be very positive. And your resources are going to be incredible. You'll have so much to devote and perceive happening in this. You'll be very focused also on this new connection. I feel like something's ending and something wonderful is beginning. I also feel transformations are going to change your life. I feel like it's connected to Scorpio. And now, after Scorpio, either you or someone that's Scorpio, the hummingbird is about enjoyment. It's about being present. It's about a rapid response, resilience. It's about sweet goodness. And it's being lifted out of negativity and more into positivity. So lightness of being, and of course it's connected to some sort of blessings that might come to an end. Healing, endings, new love, June, major matters happening in June, 24 weeks from now also. June is also there. Healing and love, and the letter A for Antarctica with a hummingbird. That's beautiful. Okay, we got that out of the way. And now we're going to clarify and see what's going on. We're going to start with the Two of Cups to see what's going on with the Two of Cups. For everyone, it says one of your oldest wishes is going to be granted, a great new beginning that brings you clarity, truth, both of these, truth number one, clarity, and a great victory coming your way. And one of your oldest wishes granted, something you wanted for the longest time, you might even have forgotten what it was. It's happening, and it's happening with this soulmate, remember. Maybe that's why you're celebrating, because you're meeting the one. And you know that this is the one. It's someone that you wanted the longest time. It could be connected to your something you wanted, like a wish for the longest time, a great wish being fulfilled, and that is the reason why you are celebrating. A greatest wish taking place for you, and you're overwhelmed and celebrating. That could also be it. Whatever it is, it's magic. It's magnificent. You are going to love what's coming. It is going to make you extremely happy. It's going to give you abundance of joy and fulfillment in many, many areas of your life. And that is wonderful. Okay, so we understand that. And now moving on to the next level. Yes, the leaving. Leaving. You should have left some time ago. Let's have a look at that. Okay, it might be in connection to someone that has got earth energy in them. Or you could be an earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It's the end of a battle. It's over. An ending. Like I said, exactly, leaving, ending a chapter that you know was going to end any day, but now it's literally over. It's finished, and you're resting from this. It was a battle. It wasn't easy. It was a battle, and guess what? It's in reference to this that you're celebrating. Have a look at that. Money is coming in, and the removal of someone or something from your life. Look at this celebration due to this resting from a big battle. That's the reason you're celebrating. You're resting from a major battle. An incredible battle ends and it's over. So, and it is connected to someone of earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. That's very important to know. And also it can be connected to money. It could be money also, because a lot of money is coming. Unexpected large amounts of money are on their way to you. So a lot of wealth coming on a grand scale. So that also is a possibility. Now, the other thing is there are two important messages I forgot. I knew something was missing, but I put it. There we go. That's the first one for this weekend. The spiral. Things are going out of control. Upward trends. You are going to be doing well. And that could be the main reason, not to mention wealth. Overcoming obstacles and having a lot of wealth. Maybe this is all about the change that you are going through. See this? Climbing upward trend. Climbing the ladder upward trend. This is like magnificent. This is incredible. Absolutely magical. Wow. Wow. For the whole collective. That's even better. This is incredible. I just love this for you. That's why I'm holding it up so much. It's incredible because, I'll tell you why. I'll explain it all. I'll put this one over here because that has come up twice, and that's what this was all about. The needle. Wishes come true. Overcoming obstacles, power play, wealth. Some of you are going to be your own boss, buying your own business, owners and bosses, taking charge, being in control. Some of you could be becoming managers, making progress. A lot of progress is coming with this. And the spirals, of course, things are going out of control, climbing the ladder, upward trend, right? And it's also about promotions and connections. It's about, some of you could be revisiting a job. You know, maybe starting your own thing, doing your own thing, something you loved to do in the past. And now you'll probably have the funds to do so. I'll put that up here too. You'll have the funds to be able to do that. Maybe you didn't have the funds before. Now it's possible because you're becoming an entrepreneur. There's a possibility for an entrepreneurship. Intriguing. Okay. And that could be the celebration. Okay, so I'll just put this one up here and this one goes there. Now moving on to the next level, which is temperance. So that you're told to be a little bit patient because so much is happening. So what is happening? This one has to be picked up. Okay, it's connected to, I'll take one more. Fire energy and a lot of money and empowerment. Power coming to you, a glorious amount of power. Connected to someone that might be very strong Sagittarius in them, or Leo or Aries. Sagittarius the highest. I always connect this to Sagittarius, but it's fire energy, so it could be Leo also, or Aries. A lot of fortune, destiny intervenes in many areas. Maybe it's going to bring you someone wonderful that's fire energy, because remember, we've got the soulmate connection. So maybe the soul connection is with someone that's fire coming into your life, someone magnificent that you could be partnering with, either in love, either in business, whatever it may be. It's incredible. It's fire energy. This is a very powerful person, someone very honest, very loyal, very supportive, and magnificent, empowered someone, fire energy, which is Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. And then we've got fortune and luck coming your way, and karma controlling situations, destiny controlling situations to take you to the next level. And that's why I was told that there is something in disguise happening. So have faith, because destiny is taking you to a beautiful level that you have no idea about, that you're destined to go to. So that is absolutely magnificent. Right, moving on to the next level. Even though there may be the loss of someone and saying goodbye to someone and teardrops, but the outcome is incredible of what's happening and what's coming. Moving on, and isn't it amazing? I said to you, this is a Sagittarius card, and I connect to Sagittarius. So there is a very strong Sagittarius energy here. For those of you who are Sagittarius, and for those of you who are dealing with someone that's Sagittarius, or someone that's coming in your life, for the majority it will be Sagittarius. Now, moving on to the next level, which is leaving a situation that's conflicting, and moving towards something where you are going to be empowered. There's so much water energy here. There's going to be proposition from a water energy. Now this water energy could be, and you are going to be very much empowered. Magic power is given to you on a grand stand. There could be a Scorpio involved here, because we have, in the water energy, we have Scorpio, very strong Scorpio here. So there could be an ending and a new beginning, because we have two water energies. One is a proposal, a new beginning, and one could be an ending. And also there is a fire energy. So it could be water and fire energy united in one person that something's happening with, or it could be a fire energy with water energy being something being proposed. There could be two people involved, water and fire. Either way, you might be, see, we're asking about leaving. You may be leaving due to a water energy, to a Scorpio, because Scorpio is about endings, right? This could be the Scorpio. And a new proposal comes. This new proposal could be with someone of fire energy, like we said before, Sagittarius being number 1, second, Aries, Leo. Okay, very important. That explains all that. Now what I'm going to do is move on to the next level, which is 2 messages from this deck to see what else you need to know. My dear viewers, I will cut once. Right. It says, let go of controlling issues. There may be a lot of things that you're trying to control. Just let them happen naturally. And it says, allow the situation to unfold naturally. That's a situation that probably could be ending here, leaving, ending. And then ask for and accept support from others. Let your friends help you in the process of whatever it may be, positive or negative. Let them help you. Let's take on 2 messages, or 3 rather, because it's for the collective. Things that are in the heart, things that are being said from the heart, things that are not being said, what you're thinking, what somebody else is thinking. We're going to take 2, 3 maybe. Yeah, 3 messages for the collective to see what you need to know. And what we have got here. I need to heal my inner child's wounds. I need to heal my inner child's wounds. Okay. Oh, I haven't talked about this. Remind me, I'll talk about it before it's too late. I feel like you can see right through me. I feel like you can see right through me. There's another one. And then, I'm truly sorry, you deserve better. And that's the person that's probably leaving a situation that you should have left some time ago. Someone deserves better. Now, the 8 of Pentacles, very important. Remember when I said to you that there's wealth and a lot of money is coming in, the fortune, the luck, the wheel of fortune, the unexpected, large amounts of money, ranking up because of money and wealth, all of this that's coming. You got to remember one thing. You got to pay attention to details when you're signing contracts, accepting money, dealing with big amounts of money, so that there won't be any mistakes. Very important calculations. What's owing to you is coming. Big money is coming, but you got to pay attention to details, and that's about it. That's exactly that. Now, before I end this, I'm going to see what the tea leaves need to tell you. 2 messages for this weekend for everyone. What are 2 important factors? So that's one. Is there anything else? The rest I'll cut it. I can't shuffle. My hand is killing me. My fingers are hurting from shuffling. Okay, here we go. Right, it says positive work outcomes. Like we had with the 8 of it. This is positive work outcomes. Work paying off. Big money. Consistent efforts will bring rewards, and a major purchase is worth making. A major purchase. That's why I say pay attention to the contracts, to signing contracts and deals. Opportunities. An important offer. Remember, I said an offer is coming. Here we go. I'll just get that offer card. There's going to be an amazing offer. This opportunity. And an important offer will be made. Right? Be prepared and dress to impress. Be prepared and dress to impress. A great offer is on its way to you. And that is the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, my dear viewers. Have a wonderful weekend. I wish you a lot of blessings. Give me a thumbs up if you did, if it resonates with you, or if you enjoyed it. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel, to subscribe and support by watching. The more viewers I get, the more this channel is going to be sustained. Otherwise, she's going to close down because I'm just not getting the right amount of viewers, even though I'm doing so many videos. And for those of you who are asking for free readings, please be aware, be mindful that I'm doing nearly 50, 52, 53 videos a month for free. I can't do anything for free, and that's why the readings, the personal readings, are not for free. Okay, just to make that clear. I wish you abundance of blessings and a lot of love and light in everything you do. Namaste.